Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, hopping into a Game of Thrones extravaganza for the weekend, if you will. Igley's getting his fix in as we're trying to binge as much as we can this weekend. Last episode was the infamous, the much respected Hold the Door episode. That's how we ended. Hodor. Fate
Hodor.
unknown / known. Depends on how smart Igley is. Bran no longer with the three-eyed raven. Really fast character development after being forgotten for the entire 5th season. And we kind of had some interesting time loop type shit going on that hasn't been explained for Igley, but
for me,
to be learned more, to be determined.
I get the idea.
Eagles is very curious.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Jon and Sansa setting out with Tormund, I think, and crew to recruit some support. How would you put it, Igley, if you were playing Elden Ring?
Well, what are you talking about right now?
Like, if you're going around to support or recruit support, like, how would you put it in Elden Ring terms? What Jon and Sansa are doing right now?
They're farming.
Or farming. Okay.
They're farming for materials. They're trying to get their upgrades in, which you don't do, and we're end game with pretty like.
Oh, kiss my ass!
Lackluster gear. And I mean, you got good shit, but like it's not really leveled up that much.
Elsewhere, I believe Daenerys was naked in front of the Dothraki in the previous episode, not last episode, but last episode she should have sent off Jorah, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yep, that's correct.
New Red Woman unlocked, new DLC for Tyrion and those in Meereen.
Yeah.
And then Euron appeared and Theon and Yara disappeared. So we also have Arya doing Arya stuff. Yeah. So, Igley, any thoughts between our last recording session and now?
So, over our journey throughout Game of Thrones, I may have said a hot take, 1 or 2 times, but none of them were hotter than the one from last episode's post discussion, where I called the Lord of Light a fraud. And immediately after that, I jotted some shit down in my notes to talk about this episode. So let's dig into that a little bit, if your boys don't mind.
Go ahead, just keep it under 8 minutes.
Clock watching. All right. So, is the Lord of Light a fraud? That is a point. That is the big question I'm asking. And I will state this here now. The miracles we've seen are real. Beric Dondarrion, his undying, real. Jon Snow, his rebirth, real. Blood magic with the Coochie Ghost, very much real. But the point that's a little bit odd is with Daenerys. And she does exhibit fire immunity. But there's never a
comment that said Targaryens aren't supposed to be immune to fire, but fire resistant in the books. So that's a show thing.
Okay, so this is probably just the crux of this is just the showrunners taking some liberties. I don't know. But just continuing off like purely what I'm seeing from the show. Because that's the only knowledge I have. It seems a little bit tacked on to attribute like all of Daenerys' accomplishments to be like to tie it in with the Lord of Light when that's never been an idea before. But I also am seeing that I misspelled dragons in my notes. I don't know. I guess I was just writing really fast. Okay. Anyway, here's my interpretation of what we've seen. The Night King is coming. We've heard the term Lightbringer, and we've had champions. Stannis was a fraud. We all knew that. I knew that. I've known that since day one. And Blake played his part of being the antagonist as he loves to play, you know? But at this point now in the show, we have Jon Snow and we have Daenerys. So these two characters, essentially opposite sides of the world from each other, are both being kind of set up as the chosen one, and that's strange. But like if we think about it, like, well, what's the goal here? Bad shit is coming. We need to stop it. They're spreading faith. The disciples or priestess. What's the term? What's the term? Like official term for like Melisandre? Priestess.
What are you even talking about, bro?
Let me cook. Shut up. They're priestesses, right?
I reckon so, unless you're looking for
Okay.
another word.
Okay, I'm just seeing what the official term is. We've seen their mission has been to infiltrate kingdoms. We've seen that. Robert Baratheon did not give a damn. We're tried our luck with Stannis. That got us somewhere. That somewhere eventually became a dead end. But Melisandre, very much like in her actions, as much as I criticize her, she believed in what she was doing. It just did not. It was a misplaced bet, you know. But like, what's the purpose at all? Is the main goal just to prevent this calamity? The goddamn Night King? Is it to stop him? At that point, it doesn't matter who the chosen one is. We just need to be someone, you know. So we're just trying to build up the brand. We want that support. And the point I'm getting at, the point I'm trying to build up, is these overlapping stories with Daenerys. They're like, it feels like a loose thread that's being connected. Oh, like Targaryens, dragons breathe fire. The Lord of Light is fire. Like it feels like it's piggybacking. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know?
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we've seen some shit with Daenerys, the vision she had back like in the House of the Dead, where she saw the wall. She saw the wall. So if that's the case, then what is Jon? I don't know. But that, I think the point I'm trying to make to kind of tie this all together, the Lord of Light, the religion, like the miracles are real. The religion, how it's set up, is just designed to spread the faith, gain support, and this whole notion of there being like omnipotence, of there being a chosen one, of fate being kind of like set out and confirmed, is fake. And like Stannis was very much just like just a dude. He was not the chosen one. We've seen that, but it doesn't matter. The point is, this story is just to like build it up, you know.
For sure.
But that's where I'm at right now with it.
Fresh. Anything else?
I went a little bit over time, but that's
No,
it.
I don't think so.
Okay, I guess you're right.
I think you stayed under 8.
I stayed under 8.
I'm so proud. Okay, well, before we get into episode 6, like, subscribe, noti bell so you don't miss these uploads. If you don't want to wait, 4 weeks early access available on Patreon right now. Check out that link in the description below. We're getting, well, shit. By the time this is on YouTube, we're pretty far into House of the Dragon. But
yeah,
we have plenty more Game of Thrones content coming on the channel, as well as the actual show. So Patreon, link in the description below. Check that out. We have a link to join our free Discord. Stay up to date with us. Talk to us. Tell Lee he's stupid. Link for that's in the description. There's also a link to join our socials as well. Check all those out. Let's get into episode 6.
Let's go.
Snow? Oh, is this Mira Dragon brand?
Can't see shit.
Oh my god. He's working?
Still holding the door.
Oh my. Excuse me? Did we see dragons? No.
Shout out to Mira, bro.
Goat status.
Oh. Oh.
Where's my sister?
How are you seeing some of this stuff?
Dead by Daylight.
You remember the transfer that the
Oh, the
little dude
download.
was doing? Yeah.
Oh shit. Iggly, are you excited to play CK3 when we finish Game of Thrones?
After Elden Ring, sure.
Cool.
They found us.
Thanks. What now?
I'm so sorry.
How will your visions help you? Excuse me? Who? Oh, what?
You ever seen Ghost Rider?
We got the meteor hammer? I guess is it a chain and ball? He got the flail? Oh, that's like the Neo weapon.
Bro's about to get dragged. Oh no.
Dude, who is this dude?
Come with me if you want to live.
Huh? His voice.
The dead don't rest.
Does this sound familiar?
No chance this is Benjen, dude. But I wouldn't recognize his voice. It's been way too long.
Now that summer's over, you'll start seeing the autumn colours coming in.
Ooh, she love that.
You're nervous. You're a nervous talker. Well, that's not any better being a nervous mute.
Didn't think I'd ever come back here.
What did you tell your family about me?
I don't know if he's mentioned.
I told them I met you in the north.
You didn't tell them I'm a wildling.
The thing is, my father doesn't like wildlings. He
Okay,
hoped
good
I'd
start.
make a man of myself by killing some bloody wildling, so it's probably a good subject to avoid, if at all possible.
You got a little welcome back.
Sam. Oh, Sam.
Oh, hello, Mother.
I never thought I'd see you again. You look wonderful.
Oh. Hello. God, you're a woman now.
Father
Calm down
says
now.
I have to marry Simon Fossaway.
This is Gilly.
Oh, my. You are lovely.
I'm happy to know you, Lady Tali.
Happy to know.
I mean, that works.
And this is our son, Samuel.
Little Sam.
Hello, little one. It's me, your grandmother. May I hold him? You have a curious mind, I can tell. You'll be a scholar, like your father.
Yeah.
Where is Father? Did they come?
They're on a hunt.
Okay. Went better
Good
than
so far.
expected. Yeah, a little bit worried when father shows up.
I suspect the gods will predispose the common people to gentleness on her behalf.
Yeah, they won't.
She's truly opened her heart to them. Would you like to see her?
Bro's pulling out all the cards.
He sees a move and he's making it. How long has it been in the dungeons?
Unknown.
Have they mistreated you?
Yeah.
Your Grace.
I've missed you.
Have you spoken to him at all, the High Sparrow?
Yes. A few times. Have you?
Yes, I have.
Once or
He's
twice.
not quite what we thought he was, is he?
You're right. He's not. He's a lot more...
He is.
Yeah.
There's something about him. His way of looking at the world.
Mm-hmm.
You're the best person I know. I was just telling him
Well,
about your devotion to the poor.
Ah,
compared to everyone else you know.
And I fed them truth and I made sure I was seen doing it.
Bar is pretty low.
I never
Yeah.
gave them what they really needed, though.
What about Loris?
I love my brother.
There's gonna be
I
a
will
but.
always love my brother. His soul is pure and perfect. His sins don't erase that purity, they only obscure it.
But.
He just
But
Okay.
needs to atone for them.
My bad, it was a
They
he.
do. Sooner or later, the gods have a plan for us all.
Okay. Really changed your tone? Oh my god, the hair.
Looking suave.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Not used to a move being an entrance.
Walking this.
You're beautiful.
What a cute couple.
Yeah.
Let's meet Dad now. I know it's not gonna go over well.
What do you think his name is?
No idea. Sam?
No, Douchier.
Samuel. Oh. Does it start with a B?
Starts with an R.
R. Okay.
Just
It's going good so far.
The sun, bro.
This venison, it's very tasty. Is it from today's hunt?
No, we haven't been able to cure that one yet. This is last week's.
Oh, of course, sorry.
Brought it down from 70 yards, one shot.
Oh, that's a fair distance. North of the wall, you don't hunt, you don't eat.
Mostly deer, or is it elk as well?
Rabbits,
Listen,
sometimes squirrels.
they're fast.
I say we. It's my friend John, mostly. Sometimes Ed. Oh, and
Brett,
Gilly.
you killed a White Walker.
Quite a good hunter as well.
I don't know about all that.
Huntress.
I imagine it's common where you're from. We once met a man, Lord Umber from Last Hearth, wasn't it, Randall? He
Bitch.
said he taught all his daughters how to hunt.
Your father taught you to hunt? Our father would never teach us. I think our father could learn a thing or two from your father.
No. No.
I don't know who's shittier.
Samuel,
Well-
would you care for more bread?
Not fat enough already.
Okay, bro. At least he's not bald.
I thought the Night's Watch might make a man of you. Something resembling a man, at least. You managed to stay soft and fat. I'll wager you still can't sit a horse or wield a sword.
Randall, to be
Holy
Maester
shit,
of the
dude.
Night's Watch is a great honor.
He can wield a sword.
Ooh. Tell him.
He killed a Then. He killed a White Walker.
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
What's your
Okay.
name, bro?
I saw it with my own eyes on our way down to Castle Black.
Say your name out
He
loud.
drove a dagger into the Walker's heart. He risked his own life to save mine more than once. He's
Oh,
a
wait.
greater warrior than either of you will ever be.
Talk your shit.
Your way down to Castle Black.
Oh, okay, shit.
He's
Shit.
selling.
Where did he kill a White Walker? Where are you from? How'd you come to meet my son?
Well, Eastwatch by the sea, of course.
Don't worry about that.
The Night's Watch came to our keep.
Where?
Gilly?
North of the wall.
North of the wall. You're a wildling.
Okay.
The Seven Kingdoms have waged war against these savages for centuries, and here I sit, hosting one in my hall.
Brother, you fight each other on a regular basis. Does it matter?
See that sword? It's called Heartsbane.
Okay.
Been in our family for 500 years. It's Valerian steel.
Oh shit.
Only a handful of them left in the world.
We gotta steal that.
Supposed to go to my firstborn son after I die.
Will you speed that
He will
along?
never wield that sword. If he were to become Lord Tarley of Hornhill, it would be the end of this house. I took you from Mole's Town when I saw you, and I made my peace with that. Who else would have him? But I overestimated him.
Dude.
It was a wildling that seduced my son. This you getting back at me, boy? Bringing that to my table and making me dine with it?
It's... Sam, you gotta talk your shit,
got
bro.
what you were after, didn't you? A bastard. A half-breed bastard. Your invitation into our home.
Come, my dear. Tala, I've lost my appetite.
He dishonors us.
You dishonor yourself.
Talk your
Brother.
shit.
You have a
His
sword
mom's
that's
on our
not being
side.
used. Yo.
Your mother's a fine woman. You're not worthy of her.
Okay.
To please her, I'll take the wildling in. You can work in the kitchens. The bastard will be raised here. And this will be the last night you ever spend at Hornhill.
Father of the year, bro.
I'm sorry I let him treat you that way.
I'm not angry at you. I'm angry that horrible people can treat good people that way and get away with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodbye to him for me.
You're not what he thinks you are, Sam. He doesn't know what you are.
Goodbye, Gilly.
That's sad, man. But he's doing it just so they could be safe. So he's willing to take the disrespect.
Iggly tucking me in at night.
Not anymore after that shit show.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh?
Sam?
We're leaving.
Oh!
What?
We belong together. All of us.
Okay.
Me and Iggly for real.
Mother and sister.
They'll understand.
Maybe.
Sister's dress.
She won't mind.
Oh, I hate you.
Looks better on you anyway.
That's your father's sword.
It's my family sword.
Listen, it's collecting dust on a goddamn, like, shrine.
Sam, won't he come for it?
He can bloody well try.
Oh my god, Act 2 of the play?
Lion and the Rose are one.
Drink long and deep, my noble king, from this cup of sweet wine. The last drink he shall ever take, and vengeance shall be mine.
More slander. You forgot the pigeon cake.
I die!
Pigeon cake was off the rip, bro.
And it was he that poisoned me. My evil uncle Imp.
Arya's loving it.
My firstborn son. My golden lion.
Dear golden
Foully,
lion.
falsely slain.
Falsely.
I pray you found a lasting peace, free from strife and pain.
And how?
Who wrote this shit?
Hear my prayer, oh cruel gods, take my life instead. For I cannot face another day when my sweet boy is dead.
Bars?
Oh, darkest day, my heart is full of sorrow.
She's repeating the same lines. She memorized them.
All hope is lost, all joy is gone, and there is no tomorrow.
Was she meant to get the role originally?
I believe she's jealous of the lead actor.
She called the hit.
What is that I hear and smell?
Yo.
Someone I'll soon send to hell. It's time to see if truth they told. Who said Tywin Lannister shit's gold?
You beast! You beast!
How do they know what happened there?
It is known.
Okay.
It's known.
They skipped over what happened in the chapel over Joffrey's warm body. Oh my god.
Fear me!
Bars?
He's such a little gremlin, dude.
We're going for it? Oh my god.
What are you doing back here?
Nothing?
Don't worry about
I
it.
saw you the other day in the audience.
Big
How
fan.
many times have you seen this stupid play?
You're very good.
My final speech is shit. But to be fair to myself, which I always like to be, the writing's no good.
Oh my god.
So change it.
How would you change it?
The Queen loves her son more than anything. And he was taken from her before she could say goodbye. She wouldn't just cry. She would be angry.
True.
She would want to kill the person who did this to her.
True.
What's your name?
Nobody.
Mercy.
You have very expressive eyes, Mercy. Do you like pretending to be other people?
Well, you can say that.
I
Listen,
have to go. My father's waiting.
we've been
It's her
training for
main
that.
hobby.
She can act, yeah.
I was thinking.
Oh, we're all thinkers now, are we? Full to the tits with ideas.
Okay, dude.
Okay, bro.
You have ideas, I have ideas, he has ideas. Who's anyone to judge my work? This is my profession. I know what I'm doing. You have no right to an opinion.
Alright. Okay.
Careful of that one. She wants you dead.
Okay. This was our second chance, and
Oh boy.
we're not getting a third.
She was being watched.
Yeah, we are no longer no one. However, I don't know how the blindness is gonna hit us.
Got Needle back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that.
Okay. John? Ah, shit.
As I expected.
A shame. The girl had many gifts.
You promised me.
Promised.
Don't let her suffer.
She's gonna let her suffer.
Okay. This turns into It Follows now. Especially since, like, they can change faces, you know?
This theme is so damn good.
It's going hard.
My friends, the hour has come. Madness has overtaken this city and grasped in its claws my children.
Oh.
Madness has had its day.
Let's go, Mace.
That's low-key like a bar, though.
Yeah.
Like, bro gets no reaction. He honestly deserved it.
This is gonna be chaos.
Marjorie of House Tyrell came to us a sinner.
Okay, they're just here for the show.
Dumb bitch, bro.
Oh. The march goes hard, though. The rhythm they're stopping in. This is awkward, because based off her, she was kind of like
Lord Tyrell,
in agreement.
Sir Jaime.
Sorry to interrupt. We're here for Queen Marjorie and Sir Loras Tyrell. Give them to us and we'll be on our way.
I don't have the authority to give them to you. And you don't have the authority to take them.
That's right, that's right.
Every last sparrow will die before Marjorie Tyrell walks down that street.
To die in the service of the gods would please each and every one of us. We yearn for it.
Ziggly's boy. Top 5. Coming soon.
Top 5, bro.
But there is no call for it today.
Fold?
There will be no walk of atonement.
What's the catch?
Man, they were so ready for that
Yeah,
walk.
bro. I know the Streakers were ready.
Queen Marjorie has already atoned for her sins by bringing another into
Wait.
the true light of the seven.
Wait, did she kill her own brother? Oh. Oh.
I liked your theory more, though.
I mean, effectively what she did, because she says her brother needs to atone, but
Yeah.
Tommen has seen the light. So that's how it works. You get a little recruitment bonus and don't have to pay for your crimes.
A new age of harmony.
Why didn't Cersei get that option?
A holy alliance.
I can't believe Tywin did this, bro.
Yeah, blame him.
All because he said, you need the counsel of wise men.
The crown and the faith
Bitch.
are the twin pillars upon which the world rests. Together, we will restore the seven kingdoms to glory.
Tommen is such a boy king, bro. I don't blame
So
him.
naive.
He's very young.
What's happening? He's beaten us. That's what's happening.
Don't worry, Mace. You can put your armor away for dust it off in another 40 years.
What do you think seems more action, the armor or Heartsbane?
Heartsbane.
Anyone who attacks the crown is unfit to serve as Lord Commander of the Kingsguard.
You're stripping your dad?
I'm a member of the Kingsguard since before you were born. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do anything.
He was there.
You have served your house and your king faithfully for many years,
Mm-hmm.
and you will continue to do so, but not in this city.
You've lost it.
Yes, Father.
It's a castle.
Oh my god.
Not a bloody sheep.
He knows the castle better than anyone.
You did lose the Blackfish after the Red Wedding. And when I told you to hunt him down and kill him, you couldn't find him.
I asked about this.
That's what it means to lose something. Now he's come back and taken River Run.
The Malisters have risen against us, and the Blackwoods.
The Brotherhood without banners is rallying the commoners.
Oh, hell yeah. Get his ass.
If I want
Oh,
excuses, I'll put
dude.
her in charge. They're laughing at us.
What, your new wife,
Across
bro?
the Riverlands. I hear it in my sleep.
Bro, everyone's laughing at you.
Yes, unfortunately for you.
He'll never yield, Father.
Oh, he'll yield.
Oh.
Cheer up, Lord Edmure. You're going home.
I'm being sent to deal with the Blackfish. I'm going to give Bronn the largest bag of gold anyone has ever seen.
Oh, okay.
Have him gather the best killers he knows. I'll take them to the Sept, and I'll remove the High Sparrow's head and every other sparrow head I can find.
You can't.
He has our son! He stole our son! How should we treat people who tear us apart?
We should treat them without mercy, and we will. But if you kill the High Sparrow, you won't leave the Sept alive, and without you, this is all for nothing.
That's why he's paying Bronn.
Yeah, surely won't be tracked down.
You'll stand trial soon. I need to be here for you.
It will be a trial by combat.
Oh.
I have the mountain.
She has them out. Of course.
Undefeated.
They have no idea how strong we are. No idea what we're going to do to them.
Okay.
Oh.
I see we're thinking.
Baby.
I see we're thinking clearly right now.
We've always been together.
Mm-hmm.
We'll always be together. We're only two people in the world.
Yeah, your remaining son doesn't matter, I guess. You're the only two people in the world. I guess you can make more.
Why did you help us?
Because.
Three-eyed Raven sent for me.
The Three-Eyed Raven's dead.
Now he lives again.
In him. Dude, I can't believe allergies are beating my ass right when Vengeance is about to be revealed to me.
When I last saw you, you were a boy.
Oh my god, dude.
Fearless boy. Loved to climb the castle walls and frighten his mother.
Yeah?
Who are you?
What do you mean you don't remember good old Uncle Benjen? Oh my god.
Uncle Benjen.
Oh my god.
The last
Who
letter
called
John
it?
wrote me said he'd been lost beyond the wall.
Not me.
I led a ranging party deep into the north to find White Walkers.
He does not look good, though.
They found us. A White Walker stabbed me in the gut with a sword of ice.
Oh.
Left me there to die.
Then how'd you live?
The children found me. Stopped the Walkers' magic from taking hold.
How?
The same way they made the Walkers in the first place. You saw it yourself.
The tree?
A shard of dragon glass plunged into your heart.
Okay.
You are the three-eyed Raven now.
I didn't have time to learn. I can't control anything.
You must learn to control it before the Night King comes. Drink.
Rabbit's blood, baby.
That's a good shit.
It's Gatorade.
He will find his way to the world of men. When he does, you will be there waiting for him, and you will be ready.
That's... Oh my god, I've been waiting 6 seasons for this shit.
Yeah, you ask about him every season.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
How many days' ride to Marine?
A week at best.
How many ships will I need to bring my Khalisad to Westeros?
1,000 ships, easily.
Oh, they're already on the
And
way.
who has that many?
Nobody. So we ride from Marine, and after that, we sail for Westeros. And what then?
I take what is mine.
You weren't made to sit on a chair in a palace.
What was I made for?
Oh.
Don't answer it.
You're a conqueror.
Answer
You
carefully,
never
Steve.
You gotta get your dragon back.
Right here.
What?
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 Drogon's like still MIA.
He's Drogon.
Yeah. Oh. That's a bird.
You're so smart, Iggly.
Thank you. That's weird of you to compliment me out of the blue.
Yeah. I hit it a couple camera cuts too short. My fault.
Oh. Where was he chilling at?
Around the corner, brother.
Well, that was a bird, right? It wasn't like just a dragon from far away?
Yes.
It was a bird.
Okay.
They were baiting you.
Yeah.
Bros, put your sunglasses on. Let's go.
Bro, imagine they see her walk out the fire, and then they see a dragon like back to back.
Not just
like
a dragon, brother. Her riding the dragon.
Oh, like this is like a once in a lifetime thing.
Steve's next book is gonna hit, bro.
The Song of Fire and Ice.
Ice and fire, but whatever.
My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allergy's still kicking my ass. Wooden horses. Iron suits. We've come full circle, like. You know how we talk about like Daenerys gets like a cool ass scene every like multiple times a season?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No.
And it's always like well, at least usually the last scene in the episode.
Yeah. I think the one that wasn't in the middle of an episode was the breaking the wheel talk with Tyrion. So yeah, that was cool. I apologize I did not get to take all that in because I'm too busy wiping my tears of I guess I'm just so happy
to see
Uncle Benjen. Yeah. You know when I see a cloaked figure, my heart wanted to scream out just for the meme, Uncle Benjen. And I feel like such a bitch.
Like frame one.
I feel like such a bitch for not doing it. I'm just I need to learn to be like Blake and just full send, bro.
If the shoe fits, brother. A bitch you are.
Listen.
Yeah?
Now, if you were Blake when you saw him, you wouldn't have said Uncle Benjen. You would have said his character's name from Rings of Power. Whatever that was.
Facts. Oh, I was wondering what show it was that we'd seen him in that every time he popped up, I was like, Uncle Benjen.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember. Now I do.
Oh my god.
So funny, bro.
So some old faces have returned after being gone for a while. Some beloved, some despisable, despicable. Yeah, refresh me. But the man so the way they explained the events of the Red Wedding, Blackfish got away.
Yeah, because during the Red Wedding, he said he was gonna go pee, so he left out the hall. And after he left out, I remember them like locking the doors to it, so he never came back in.
And the person who was brought in chains was a guy. I forgot his name.
Getting married.
Getting married. Yeah,
that's Blackfish's nephew.
Gotcha. And he's trying so hard to be Ramsay, bro. Walder he's gonna send his nephew in to I don't know, do something, remind him. Bro's just taking L's.
Walder Frey is such a Snake character, but damn, David Bradley is such a talented actor. Like bringing him to life, he's so hateable.
I have to think that playing a character like Walder Frey is so much fun.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's uncomfortable because that's not how you would, I'm assuming that's not how he would act. Mm-hmm. But my God, that has to be so much fun to just be a freaking weirdo.
Yeah, because it's not just like, I mean, this is everyone in Game of Thrones. It's not just like the dialogue. Like he is that character, the mannerisms, just like the way he acts, the way he looks at people. Man,
I can't imagine it a different way.
Yeah,
I simply cannot, and that's like you said, a true testament to the actor.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one that approaches that level of sick.
But the interesting thing is that I guess the idea was until Jaime's like, nah, I'm not doing it. But Jaime was going to get exiled from King's Landing, more or less. And he was being sent off to assist Walder Frey with retaking Riverrun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So unfortunately, things are kind of seem like they're like going to be reconvening in Riverrun, and our factions might not be good, you know, because that's also where Jon and Sansa are headed, right? Yeah.
Brienne.
Okay. Okay, she was going to, yeah, it was brought up and she's going to investigate. So a little bit of a reunion. I see the vision.
He sees the vision.
Okay. So hopefully that doesn't end tragically. It is funny seeing things not going Walder Frey's way, but just the fact that he's back on the field, I'm expecting him to do some despicable shit. Really big episode for a lot of characters. I mean, Daenerys is always getting a big moment this episode. We got pretty much the full squad back, minus Jorah, seeking out a cure that probably doesn't exist. Might die. Whatevs, I guess. But we got the dragon back. And we're looking for ships. We know ships are coming. Wonder how Steve's going to feel. Yeah, I wonder how Steve's going to feel about that when those ships land. I don't know. Fire and water might not mix. Arya, letting her emotions get in the way. I guess fully cementing that she can't be no one. She's way too emotionally driven of a character. And now we kind of have a hit like out for her. Because she has essentially robbed the faceless god. She's lost her sight and managed to steal it back. And there are repercussions. Hopefully that we won't face for that. Please laugh.
No.
That was unintentional. It just hit me after I said it.
I didn't even realize it was a joke.
It wasn't. Like I think it's funny in hindsight. Tommen's religious now. Yeah. Again, testament to Tywin getting one conversation with the guy and mentions seeking counsel because he's a boy. Unfortunately, he did not like warn against, hey, try not to be used by people, because that's what Tywin wanted to do to him. So he was gonna mention that. So unfortunately, the Great Lannister plan has backfired, and Tywin's words have become our enemy, like Jaime and Cersei's enemy. Poetic. I'm sure he'd be rolling in his goddamn grave. Family dinner went terrible. I respect the hell. I'm going to avoid saying the F word, even though Blake said it this episode already. If you know, you know. I respect the hell out of Sam for making the executive decision to stay with Gilly and little Sam. It took a lot for him to like just bite his tongue and let his dad say the terrible shit about him for the sake of Gilly being safe. But in previous conversations, pretty sure he mentioned like that women weren't like allowed in the Grand Library. I think that's what it's called. Where
Yeah,
the
Old Town.
maesters. So we got to figure out some stuff. But we got a sword. We got Heartsbane. That shit's tough. It's gonna serve better in the field than it ever did on a little plaque for like the fireplace. You know, that shit
Needs to get some miles on it for sure.
Yeah. You mentioned a name. I don't think we got.
They said it once. It was before when Sam first got there, when he said, where is father and where is insert
Dickon?
brother name. Okay, you got it then.
Dickon. It was it was his dad's name Richard.
His dad's name is Randall.
Randall. Okay.
Yeah, Randall Tarley. And the way I pronounce his brother's name is Dickon.
Dickon. Rickon.
Yeah. Dick on, dick off.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's the main problem is like in that household is I mean, I guess I don't know what kind of person Sam was before coming to Night's Watch, but it looks like his dad just did not like him because he wasn't a man.
Yeah, not like his brother, your
manly
stereotypical. Yeah, exactly. He's like a bookworm. And his dad like roasts him for being overweight, which isn't right.
Yeah, I like to see the dad how he'd like react to the face of the White Walker. Just saying.
I feel like his dad didn't like question the White Walker though. Like Dickon was laughing about it when Gilly brought it up.
They are real.
Yeah, he was like, "Where did he kill a White Walker? North of the Wall." He was more worried about like Gilly being a wildling than the White Walker.
He's worried about status, and I just think it's completely ironic and like ignorant to say like, oh, they've been our enemies for 7 centuries when there was literally like a war of the 5 kings a couple of months ago. Like y'all don't have your own shit settled. We were learning what the setup is for Bran. He has gotten the knowledge of the three-eyed raven. I don't know if they got the full download though, but he got a lot of information. That shit's sick. Don't know how it's done, but we have essentially Bran, who is the wise man, Jon, who is like the leader. Sansa, I don't know like what role she'd fill, but she's endured a hell of a lot of strife.
Yeah.
I think she could, I mean, still has some growing to do, but
she needs a few episodes to like catch her breath.
Yeah. But like if we're like attributing like each of the Stark children to like a specific trait, hers would be endurance, you know?
Oh yeah.
Arya's a little bit Arya's just Arya. There's not like a good description for what she's been through. She's very like her journey has been like insane. And then Rickon Walnuts, I guess.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's all I know about the guy. Like, come on now, he hasn't been on screen, and now when he shows up, he's a prisoner. Again. So, hopefully, I learn more about him.
Hopefully.
But that do be it.
Sweet. Corey, favorite scene?
Oh shoot, man, I wasn't even thinking about it. I mean, I guess the final scene was really good with, you know, Dany showing up on Drogon and getting the Dothraki all hype about, you know, we're gonna cross the sea, gonna rule the 7 kingdoms. What about you?
What about
that Dany scene's definitely hype.
Oh shoot. Uncle Benjen showing back up, of course, at the beginning of the episode. I gotta throw that in there because unlike Iggly, I did not expect it to be Uncle Benjen at all. I didn't know who the hell the hooded man was. I said, Ghost Rider? Is this Ghost Rider? But on a horse?
He's been blessed with some fire.
personally, I have some gripes with that scene.
Okay.
That I won't dig too deep into. I do kind of, without spoiling anything in future, kind of relish like what goes on throughout the episode. This is one of those kind of like underrated episodes where there's a lot of little things that when you go back and watch it, you're like, wow, that hits completely different after you finish the show.
Yeah.
As far as favorite scene goes, I think Mace really has an underrated moment with that speech, and they kind of like shut down the Walk of Shame before Tommen shuts them down. But I think that scene as a whole is just really tense, especially after like that first scene where, you know, Cersei's butt naked walking through all of King's Landing, getting wieners showed in front of her and poop thrown at her. And you're like, oh my God.
I feel like if things would have gone through, King's Landing might have not survived. Because at this point, the High Sparrow has the people on his side. And they might have intervened. It just would have been like all out chaos in the capital.
Perhaps.
Like with the Faith militant fighting the knights and then the people joining in. They
brought enough dudes. Tyrell's did, but
yes, but it would have been a bloodbath.
You'd be governing half the city. So, yeah, that's my favorite scene just because it's so tense. And I remember the first time I watched it being like, oh yeah, this is hype. Shit's about to go down. And then Tommen's like, actually, I'm a bitch. So, yeah. Anything else, boys?
I think the Arya scene is huge.
Yeah,
like for her character.
I'm just gracing over that because there's more there left to be shown to you.
Of course.
Not to say there isn't more to be shown in general, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the music during that scene,
so hard,
going
bro.
Crazy.
Ramin Djawadi's hitting it.
Yeah, the goat.
The goat. Okay. Anything else, boys?
I'm good.
No.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, noti bell so you don't miss next week's episode. If you don't want to wait, 4 weeks early access on Patreon right now. Check that out. Link in the description below. There's also a link to join our free Discord. And links to all of our socials. See you guys in the next one.
See ya.
See ya.